Friday Eve, I like it. And good morning, everyone. Just behind you, you saw Paulo. You saw a lightning flash right behind him. And that's because once again this morning, we have some showers that are forming right near the coastline. I should say some storms. And just like yesterday and the previous days, tropical funnels will be possible for today. We got a lot of good pictures in from our Facebook weather watchers that were submitted yesterday. And most of these are harmless, these tropical funnels. But again, if they start making their way towards the ground, especially over the water or land, which would be a tornado, you want to stay away from them. And if you want to photograph them from a good distance away. We are at 75 right now with a very light northwesterly wind at 3 miles an hour. We got one more day, which is today, of some scattered rainfall, all courtesy of this upper level disturbance. It really doesn't look like much on the water vapor imagery, but it is a disturbance nonetheless, and it will destabilize, and it's already beginning to destabilize our atmosphere as of this morning. So because of that, we have the rainy weather pattern for today. That will start to go away as the high pressure dome will start to return as we go into tomorrow and on into the weekend. And yes, folks, Mother Nature is going to remind us that we're in the summer months and hazy, hot, and humid conditions are going to take over not only for the weekend, but as we go into early next week as well. Let's take a look at what we have on the Doppler radar right now. There's where all the lightning strikes are occurring, just north of Port Aransas and off near Aransas Pass. You can see with the connecting road there over near the ferries are getting some pretty decent downpours just to the north of Ingleside and Ingleside by the Bay that is pushing up to the north and eventually about to make its way towards the Rockport area. But additional activity is off into the inland parts of the coastal bend. These are just some light sprinkles that we're keeping an eye on. 24-hour rainfall amounts from yesterday, though they were only isolated in the area, those folks who did get the heavy downpours, they got some hefty rainfall amounts. And notice that around Orange Grove and northern sections of Jim Wells County, anywhere between 1 to 2.5 inches of some rainfall, and the same down in Falfurrias and into our southern counties, around 2 to 2.5 inches. Elsewhere, and including us here in Corpus Christi, not a whole lot. In fact, nothing reported out at the airport, and off in Port Aransas from yesterday morning, anywhere between 1 to 2 inches of rain was observed there as well. So again, not everyone receiving rainfall, but those who do, they get pretty hefty amounts in short amount of time, I should say. Yesterday, nothing officially at the airport. We're still holding on to 14 inches above normal for this time of year. As we look at the hour-by-hour forecast, we could see a couple of isolated showers early this morning as they continue to develop across the area. We'll make our way back into the lower 90s with another round of some inland showers and storms over the area, and that'll keep temperatures right below seasonal average, so we'll go to about 92 here in Corpus Christi. As far as the heat index is concerned, anywhere between 100 to 110 degrees will be possible, so even if you're going to be outdoors with those showers that'll be lingering around, you'll want to use caution. So scattered showers and storms for today, 92 degrees, 77 and 95 on Friday. The Saharan dust will start to come back as well. Then sweltering heat, hazy, hot and humid, more wind on Friday and Saturday, and that carries right on over into early next week. Highs back into the upper 90s. Paulo.